Bannister.
At the plate, Bob Bannister. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels leave one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Marcus Taylor will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to get that one.
Into the box now, Jason Grimsley. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. To his left, Smith. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Daniel Steele. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he lays off for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is line to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Kurt Perez will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far.
Number 44, Kurt Perez.
Settling in now, Jeff Turner.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Raul Magana, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Robert Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Smith is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Clint comes up with it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Standing in, Chris Stone. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Best is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next for Seattle, Eric Price. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And the pitch on 2-1.
Ball 3.
Fastball well outside. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit in the air down the right field line and foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Simon Flint. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're down 3-2. Fernando Benitez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
8, Fernando Benitez.
Ready now for L.A. Robert Booth. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Count 2-1.
Popped him up. Steele over to his right. 1 away.
The third baseman.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, B.J. Franchise. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. One and two. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Nate Smith. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Flint ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
Number
Jermaine
10 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground. Smith has it, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
There's a look at the final
center
line
fielder,
for the Angels starter.
Santiago.
Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Stepping in, Santiago Jacobs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And now we see bases are empty, 1 man out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters
29.
generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Marcus.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Marcus Taylor. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch. And a fastball just misses for ball one. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners 2. Eric Anderson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Eric Anderson.
Striding in to start the 9th, Ivan Cordova, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Robert Best. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Price. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Bannister. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning.
Leading up for the Mariners, the third baseman,
Mike Wells comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 28, Mike Wells.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces,
catcher,
everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Standing in now, Chris Stone, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and 1 to count. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Angels bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Eric Silva gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Mike Wills closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.